When you hear the term hexadecimal, you are probably thinking of the 6-digit color code that you use on apps such as Photoshop, After Effects, or Ibis Paint. But how do they work? And what do all the numbers and letters mean? To answer that, we need to first talk about how the screen produces colors. Your screen, no matter the electronic device, produces colors using a grid of pixels. Each pixel contains channels of red, green, and blue lights, known as the RGB scale. These lights vary in a number of values ranging from 0 to 255, 0 being the darkest value and 255 being the brightest value. With this in mind, each channel has 256 colors to vary from because 0 counts as a value and 255 is the highest value in the 8-bit system. That's right, the RGB scale uses an 8-bit system. This means that there are a total of 16,777,216 colors that the RGB system provides. Now, how does the RGB system relate to the hexadecimal codes? Well, hexadecimal codes are made by numbers and letters, 0 through 9 and A through F. The 6 letters stand for the last 6 numbers being 10 through 15. The hex codes use 16 values on all 6 digits because 16 times 16 is 256, and 16 to the 6th power is this large number. If the hex codes were all numbers, 0 through 15, then they would all look messy and just be a giant error with a surplus of numbers, which is why we need the letters. Now, how do we calculate hexadecimal codes into RGB? Let's try this. We have the hex code FF0000. F represents 15, as I said before. Then we split the code into 3 parts. Why do we do this? On the computer, the first 2 digits control the red values, the middle 2 digits control the green values, and the last 2 digits control the blue values. These values work together to make a single color on your screen. Let's look at the first 2 digits. We will use this formula R times 16 plus R times 1. The uppercase R representing the first digit and the lowercase r representing the second digit. We first multiply the first digit by 16, then we multiply the second digit by 1. Since f represents 15, we plug in 15 to each of those equations. 15 times 16 equals 240, and 15 times 1 is 15. Add those together and you get the value 255. See what I'm doing here? Now we do the same for the other 2 groups of digits, and they are both going to equal a value of 0, because anything times 0 is, well, 0. Then you punch in the RGB code 25500 and you get a bright red color because the red value is at the highest number at 255 and the green and blue values are at 0, the lowest value. And that is how hexadecimals work. With this knowledge, you can translate any hexadecimal code into RGB. I hope you will be able to share this knowledge from this video, and I hope this video made sense. Have a nice day, everyone.